Hey, Kayla. I'm glad. Hello, hello. Hey, Mecca official. So please hit the like button if you've just come in. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, Michelle Kelly, looking sharp. Thank you, Jesus. Finally. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Monica M. How are you? Hey, Force. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Linz. Hi, Brittany. Sorry we missed you. Did you get all your stuff done that you needed for the school? From Poland. That's amazing, Monica. I have a neighbor who's from Poland too. His name, we call him Jack, but he has a different name. But he's so nice. He's so nice. Such nice manners. Are you, Michelle? I was trying to have a cigarette, trying to get everything all in at one time. My cigarette, my coffee, it's a mess. You're still working on it, Britt? Oh my God, your mom, you must be driving her crazy. Hi, Dorothy Parker. You're Polish too, Barbie? Do you speak it? That's okay. We'll do it again, Diana. I'm going to be having all the people that are members who pay the $2 or $3.99 a month to be a member. We'll get in on it. It's a lot of fun. Virgo Vixen, yes. I'll go whiskey. How's work going? I don't have no webcam. I just use my telephone. What sticks, Leslie? What sticks? When didn't you get sticks? Where were you when I was doing them? Go whiskey. Can you check the video for Leslie to see if I did her sticks? I don't know why I skip you. Oh, because you sent it in late. That's why you sent it in late. Hi, Monica. Garcia Malgosia. So, Leslie, your refund is sent back to you and it's pending for whatever reason it's pending. I don't know if I sent it through the wrong way or what, but it's pending. So your refund is coming back to you, Leslie, because you were too late yesterday. Yeah, it should show in your PayPal that it's pending, but I don't know why it's pending. I just sent it back. There's money in there, so I don't know what the hell the problem is. Oh, thank you, soul sister. All right, so I'm going to do the daily a little bit different. So this is the daily for Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. So with that being said, starting off with the sign of Aries. So Aries, the card that comes up for you today is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about lots of love coming your way in abundance. Now, this love can be in many different forms. It can be love as far as support through family, friends. It can be love as far as relationship. It can be a new opportunity. Also, Aries, the Ace of Cups also represents you needing to make things happen. You can't just expect the universe to do all the work. You have to make things happen. You must be willing to take a risk. If you're wanting love, if you're wanting it to work out the way that it's intended to, I know it's scary starting new, but it's the only way for you to get your desired happiness is to take a risk, to get out there and get involved, to make things happen. It's not going to just happen if you're doing nothing. It's not. Nothing is going to change. Leo, you have the World card. So with the World card for Leo, it's like you've done all you can. With the World card, it's about you've done all you can. It also talks about learning new lessons, following the straight and narrow, doing what's right, doing what's expected. It also talks about it's time to move or time to move on. So it's either time to move, change locations, change your residence, time to check out something new, time to get a new beginning. It's also having support of a friend, a family member, a lover, a partner, and being able to make this move, take this new journey. It's expected and it's going to work out well as long as you stay the course. Again, as long as you stay the course. Sagittarius, you have the Judgment card. So with the Judgment card for Sagittarians, it could be a big message coming for you. Something unexpected out of the blue. For some of you, you can't ignore the truth anymore. You can't. You've covered something up as long as you can, or you've ignored something as long as you can, as long as you could, and now it's time to face the music, or somebody has to face the music. This card talks about a huge wake-up call, a transformation as well. You know your passion. You know what you see exactly clearly in front of you, what you want and desire, so go get it. All right. Gemini, you have the Sun card. So Gemini, with the Sun card, the Sun card can be a very positive message for you. It can talk about abundance. It can also talk about having a good, fun, exciting attitude. It's also talking about showing gratitude, but having a very innocent way about you, almost like a childlike way. There's also something about showing gratitude for the success that you've had, meaning the universe is waiting for you to thank the universe. Like you haven't been doing that. You haven't been doing that. And I tell people all the time, no matter how good, how bad, be grateful and thankful for what you do have. Because when you start to get greedy or expect more, but you're getting less, there's a reason for it. Libra, the Moon card. Unforeseen problems, deception, haters. It's also talking about using caution right now for Libra. Use caution with people, use caution at work, use caution with conversations, use caution with what you say, think before you speak. A lot of times with Libra, you run real quick. You're not thinking before you speak. You're also being inclined or encouraged to trust yourself, Libra. Trust yourself, trust your gut. Go with that first feeling. Stop doubting. Pay attention to what isn't said rather than what's said. Hear that? Pay attention to what isn't said rather than what's said. Mm-hmm. Aquarius, you have the star card. It's almost like having a fairy godmother around you. It's kind of letting you know that everything's going to work out on time or everything's going to work out the right way. It's a card of reassurance that's saying that, you know what, you're being protected or guided or guarded. It's also a card saying that things are going to get better than okay. So relax, relax. Sometimes this card can also talk about being in the spotlight, the light shining on you, the attention's focused on you. So be ready. Pick your best side, whatever one it is. All right. Capricorn, you have the Tower card. Capricorn, today you get the Tower. It's unwanted, unseen change. It's unexpected. You're not ready for it. You're not mentally prepared to make these changes or adjustments, but you know what? You don't have a choice because you were told to do it a while back and you kept doing it your way. How's that working for you? No, not working, right? So now the universe is saying, guess what? We asked you to change. We showed you reasons why you needed to change something, and you still kept insisting that your way was right. Well, now we're going to show you that it's not your decision. It's not. But this is the only ultimate way for you to grow, for you to learn, experience something new, to get out there, to really experience something. Okay? Taurus, you have the Devil card. So with the Devil card, there's temptation around. It's overindulging, perhaps someone is. It also can talk about sensual pleasures. Something that you may know is bad for you, but you keep wanting it. This could be a toxic relationship as well. It could be a person who you're trying to conform to your way or to get them to do things your way or to get them to change, and they're not going to. This card also can be seen as a warning against obsession, compulsion, addictions. So you've been warned. You've been warned. Virgo, you have the Temperance card. With the Temperance card, I know something might feel really kind of boring or just nothing really much going on or just kind of like, now what? What's next? Like, don't know what to expect. But you're being guided here with the Temperance card to be patient. It's also talking about you have some tough lessons still to learn. These tough lessons, though, let them happen now in 2021 so that when 2022 comes, you'll be good. Sometimes you try to force something to happen or you try to make something happen or you try to, don't try to force anything. Let whatever it is or whoever it is come to you naturally. Keep your focus on your values and don't let yourself be thrown off a track by like influences, okay? Or people. Don't let somebody steer you in the wrong direction because misery loves company. Just avoid these toxic people or negative people, okay? Really, really important. Cancer. Cancer. So Cancer, you have the Page of Swords. You might be a little bit curious. You might be stubborn. You could be very talkative, or you could be dealing with somebody who's curious, stubborn, or very talkative. For some of you, you're very eager to put some action toward a particular situation. But these actions that you're eager to put, you didn't take time to plan it, or you didn't take time to organize it, or you're doing it half-ass. Or the person who's coming toward you has got these actions that they want to take, and they're trying to get your attention, and they're trying to talk to you about something or get back with you, but they didn't think it through. They could have done better. They didn't come back, and they're not going to come back and really impress you a whole lot because they didn't go above and beyond like they should have. You deserve better than that. Pisces, you have the Three of Swords. So Pisces with the Three of Swords, it's about heartbreak. It's about a loss. Unfortunately, there's no way to avoid sorrow during a loss or grief. Unfortunately, there's no way to avoid it. Eventually, it comes, whether it's a loss of a loved one, a breakup, a loss of a job, a loss of a home, financial disaster. It happens. Sometimes your relationship might have a down period. It might have a time where you're not talking, you're not together, you're not understanding one another, you're not listening to each other. But the best part about it all is that regardless how this situation works out for you, it's going to work out for what's best for you. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to give you a hell of a lot more clarity about yourself and what you were doing, how you were looking at things, how you were modifying things, how you were trying to make things fit that didn't fit, trying to put that square into a round hole. You can't. The only way to get out of this painful, upsetting disappointment is to go through it. So you can't jump out in the middle of something. When that tower's falling, you can't jump out in the middle. You see people trying to jump out, but that doesn't stop it from happening. It actually adds different problems, right? Because if you jump out of the top of a building, you're either going to kill yourself or you're going to break every bone in your body. So then you have more than one thing to deal with now. So just understand and know this pain, this disappointment, this heartache, heartbreak, it's temporary. But you got to go all the way through it. You don't need to go back and relive it and relive it and relive it. That's what we do. And that's more torture. It's torturing yourself. It's considered self-sabotage. Don't do that. But you will heal from this. Don't be afraid of your feelings. Really investigate your feelings. How that made you feel when they said that. How it made you feel when they walked away. How it made you feel that first weekend when you were by yourself. How it made you feel when a holiday came up and they weren't there. Understand your feelings and respect them. Maybe it's time to start caring for yourself a little bit more, okay? Scorpio, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about doing the work. It's not about finishing the project. It can be talking about working diligently for quite some time on one particular thing, whether that's weight loss, whether that's a relationship, whether that's your studies, whether that's your education, whether that's your job, whether that's your credit, whether that's something that you're trying to fix, to repair, a task you're trying to complete, a huge challenge that's in front of you. Just enjoy the process. Everything takes a process. Everything has patterns, yes, but everything also has protocol. So follow the proper protocols, do what's necessary to get you to the next level, to get you through what you're trying to complete. This card can also represent a job dissatisfaction or a sabbatical from work, meaning for some of you, before you make any big decisions, reevaluate your goals, your desires, your dreams. Be patient in your current position. Be patient. Be patient for things to change because they will. If you just wait long enough, something's going to change. You won't have to make a move. They may decide to move you or to promote you. It may be time to move on for some of you. For some of you, you may feel that you've gotten maybe, okay, they don't promote any further, or I'm already at the top of the chain, or there's nothing else from here. I can't even get more vacation time, or I can't even get an increase in raise, or I've already maxed out. And maybe it's time to move on. Take your expertise somewhere else where you can start at a higher level and move up. Okay, that is all the signs that have been done for today. A card for the room is the Page of Cups. A card for the room, for those of you who hit the like button, is the Page of Cups. This card, like all court cards, the Page of Cups can represent an actual person in your life. It's likely to be somebody younger, creative, maybe sweet, fun-loving, maybe even a bit silly. It can also represent a role that you might need to play. Maybe you're taking things way too seriously. Maybe you need to loosen up a little bit. Maybe you need to loosen up a little bit. It's about working on your own personal development. This card is also telling you to open your heart. Learn to trust again. Trust your own emotions as well. This also can be a messenger carrying a lesson. Information may come from unexpected sources, but don't discount the message because it comes from an unusual messenger. Keep an open mind and be an open heart with it, and look beneath the surface of your experiences. So again, this message may come for you from somebody unexpectedly, somebody that you like, why would that person be giving me a message? What would that person younger than me have to tell me? Or what would that person who's in a different job than me have to tell me? What's that person who's not married, who's never been married, who doesn't know what relationships and that's all about? What would they be able to tell me? Don't shoot the messenger, because the message that's coming is going to be very resourceful for you, very resourceful for you. It's going to help you to achieve your next goal. So just be patient with that. Absolutely. That's right, Lou. Leslie says the Page of Cups to her means a holiday flavored latte from Starbucks. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Well, listen, I'm glad to get the daily out. I'm sorry I'm late. Miss Buttons is at the groomer. As you can see, it's very peaceful and quiet in here right now. And she's over there getting shaved up. We have snow and bad weather coming tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure I have all her dog food. I have everything that she needs. My girlfriend just ordered her a little jacket for $17 online to keep her warm outside when she's going for a walk. So that's good. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Anyway, if anybody's going to be interested in mini reads, I'm not going to, or no, we'll do mini reads. You know, we've always done mini. So if you want to do a mini read, an $88 mini read, so it's $88.88. If you want to do that, Button, she weighs about almost 20 pounds, somewhere between 17 and 20 pounds. Yeah, 17 and 20. I was thinking about getting her some boots for her feet. That would be great if I could get her some boots for her feet. I don't know if she'd walk. I think I would like to try to take her to PetSmart and see if I could try some boots on her. But every time I take her to PetSmart, if I put her down to walk, she'll pee. She smells the other dogs, so she'll pee. Yeah, Payman. Yeah, I'm going to be coming back on as soon as I pick Buttons up. I'll be coming back on this afternoon to do minis. I'm sorry, it's just a mini. I'm not doing not regular minis. No, it is just a mini, which is $88.88. Your cat weighs 25. Holy smokes! Oh, great! Thank you, Lou. Yeah, I love her to have sweaters and stuff for the house too. Michelle, her cat weighs 25 pounds. Oh my God, I was just talking to, hi, Jen. I was just talking to the lady over at the groomer place. It's right behind the house. Now, we don't go to that Petco no more. Them bastards kept her in a cage for 7 hours. So I was talking to the lady over here, and she's talking about her friend's cat was as big as a dog. She said it looked like a Black Panther. I said, oh my God, I would love to have seen it. Sure, Pittman. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Hey, Marcy. So yeah, so I'll be coming back on. Uh, so send your payments in so I can line you up ahead of time. I'll be coming back on to do mini reads 8888. Lindsay posted it right there in the link. Thank you, Lindsay. Um, so mini reads 8888, and you have to be online here so I can ask you your question. Wow, that's what the vet said. If she was fixed, she'd get bigger. She did shrink. She sure did. I was fixed. I got bigger too. Uh, oh, you have a boxer. Oh. All right, Marcy. So all I got to do is pick up buttons and then I'll be back. Yeah, there are some house cats that are big. All right, you guys, the groomer's calling. I will see you guys soon.